hey, we're going to build a router for your money. And out of every 10 people that we talk to, 6, 7 would go like, you guys are idiots. I don't even know what you're talking about.
What is the router?
And then 3, 4 would go like, where have you been all my life? Look at my Excel sheet. Look at how I do it. Every weekend I sit with my husband, with my wife, and we move, like that felt very confusing. And then we went back to, making sure that we are not going into like our maybe most important principle, that we are not going into red oceans. And we said, how are we making sure that we are not going into red ocean? And the way to make sure that you are not going into red oceans, it's pretty simple. You need to find a place in which you are non-consensus right. The framework is very like, 4 quadrants. You can right, wrong, consensus, and non-consensus. If you are wrong, you're wrong. There's nothing you can do about it. You're just wrong. If you're right and consensus, you'll build something like Lance, right? Which is extremely crowded. I mean, we've built a bank. Bill Gates said many years ago that the world doesn't need any more banks. It needs better banking. But we didn't listen to him when we built a bank. You would go to somebody and you're going to tell him, hey, we're going to build a bank for the self-employed. They need all these kind of things. And everybody will tell you, this is a great idea. Of course, you will be very successful. That's exactly being non-consensus right, which is a huge mistake because you're going into a bloody red ocean. And if you're non-consensus and right, it means that you're in a blue ocean. That's where we wanted to be as a company.